Hey guys, welcome to the channel. Well, it's been 6 months since I applied the Vice Grip Garage wipe-on clear coat to the truck. So I thought it'd be a good time to show you around the truck and let you see the truck a little bit, and also show you how well this product is holding up. So you guys come on in here and let's check this out. So as I said, it's been about 6 months since I applied the Vice Grip Garage wipe-on clear coat, and I put it on the truck mainly because it sits outside. This is its normal parking spot, and it sits out in the weather. It's out in the sunlight. It's out in the rain. So I wanted to put something on the truck that will just kind of help the paint job and kind of preserve it for a little bit longer until I really decide on what I want to do with the truck. Do I want to get it painted? Do I want to keep this look? And also, until I get that dream shop that we all dream about, until I get that built, this was a good option for me to kind of help preserve the paint a little bit, help preserve the truck a little bit, since it does set out in the weather. So like I said, it sets out in the weather, sets out in the rain. In fact, it just rained a couple days ago, and unfortunately, as you can see, I left the window open, but that's just how it is for the old truck. So let me get you in here and show you just exactly how well. There's some certain spots where you can really see, like right here. I purposely just left this bare metal just to kind of see how well the clear coat actually sealed. And as you can see, no flash rusting or anything. And so that's impressive. You can see on the hood there, it does have the truck is dirty right now, but it's still, you can see it's got a nice shine on it. A couple other spots here where the clear coat is right on direct metal, and it's sealed it up really well. And this truck called for 2 bottles, and I actually have less than 1 full bottle on this truck. And so you can really tell, if you look at the hood, there's a lot of streaks in there. Well, that's because I really didn't get enough product down. And so I still have another bottle, so I'm going to come back and Scotch-Brite this hood down, and maybe put some primer on these spots here, and just put a fresh new coat of the clear coat on the hood, and also to the top of the truck. Top of the truck, same way. It kind of it left some streaks. You can't really see it as much. It's not as bad as the hood, but those are some areas where the product really went on. I put it on too thin, and need to address that. So, but as you can see, it like I said, it's not pilling up. It hasn't worn off or faded off, bubbled up, or anything like that. It's really, it looks just like it did, the day I put it on here. And I get a ton, since I've put this clear coat on here, I get a ton of compliments on this truck. A lot of people think I've had it repainted, and really like the way, the change that it made to the truck. You can kind of see right here, this old truck. This was kind of it changes the color, obviously, when you put that on there. So that's something to consider when you're thinking about doing this, is it will darken it up when you get that gloss on there. So it's holding up real well. I'll show you a few other spots. While I'm in here, let me show you guys a little bit about this truck. This is a 1990. This is the RV 3500, and I believe I'm not sure exactly what the RV stands for, maybe recreation or something. I know the RV means it came with a little stiffer springs, and it's a 3x3, so I think there was some sort of camper option. It looks like there's still some bolt down spots here in the back of the truck for that. So I think there was a camper on here at some point. So the truck is really overall in really good condition considering its age. I mean, the interior seems to be all original. Even underneath this carpeted pad here, this dash cover is really nice shape. Seats aren't ripped up, they're faded and everything, but I want to replace these and upgrade these, but I can't find a company that makes the exact reproduction seat covers. Maybe you guys know and can hit me up in the comments or something, but overall the interior of this truck's in great shape. Even back here in the passenger, carpet's all in good shape. Of course, we have to haul the kids around. They enjoy getting in this thing and ride it. We call this old truck bodacious because you get out on a bumpy road and if you're not hanging on, it'll knock you around a little bit. So kids have affectionately named it bodacious. You want to go for a ride in bodacious. So let me show you also on this interior. Obviously, you may have noticed the headliner's coming down. Thinking about just pulling that down and just leaving it metal up there. But check this out. In the glove compartment, it is the Silverado, by the way. This old truck still has been sitting in here for 35 years, the owner's manual. I think that's pretty cool that this is still in the truck and it's in really good shape. So they really must not have worked on it too much. Got a couple other cool little documents in here. I believe I'm the third owner of this truck. So you got the maintenance schedule, warranty and owner assistant information. So I thought that was pretty cool. So you see here, if you wanted to go to the trouble of decoding all of that, I can tell you it is the 454 gasoline, obviously. It's got the automatic, you saw that. And it's got the heavy duty rear end, they probably all do. But even the interior paint is in really good condition. I think there's like a saddle tan is the color of this. And it's really nice. So let me get you around to the other side. And the key's in there, so let me see if it'll crank up. It's only been sitting here about a week or so. Let's see what she'll do. All the gauges work for the most part. It does have a full tank of gas. I will replace it is the dual tank. One of the tanks, the pump is out, so I will be replacing the fuel pumps. And that's the switch for it. That's what the tape is for, just to kind of keep me from switching it over to the wrong tank accidentally. I also replaced the fuel sending unit, so that should help the way that gauge is reading. Every now and then the oil pressure will dance around on the gauge, but I believe that's just a sensor of the gauge. Let me let you hear how it sounds. I did replace the exhaust, so it has full brand new exhaust on it. Chrome tips. Actually, I think it's stainless steel. Those are Flowmasters, by the way. You probably recognize the sound. And also added new mud flaps. Didn't know, but in Texas those are legally required. Didn't know that. So just real quick, let me pop the hood, let you see the engine. Got a little bit of an exhaust leak, but runs nice and smooth. Showing its age in here, but I thought about cleaning this up and doing a Craigslist rebuild on it, but I wanted to start out and rebuild that air cleaner with a fresh coat of paint. But then I thought, man, if I do that, then I'm going to want to paint this, and then I'm going to want to paint that, and the next thing you know, I'm going to have the engine out. Stand, and I'm going to have this thing pulled apart into a million different pieces. So I've kind of been conservative on what I do to the truck. I do have some small projects I want to do to the truck. Not sure yet what my overall vision is for the truck. I do like the way it looks as it sits, but like most of you guys, always wanting to tinker on something. So what are my projects? I got a short project list for this truck. One, obviously the headliner, and windows need to be tinted. It just will look better. It does have the electric windows. Only the driver's side goes up and down, so I need to replace all three of the other windows, motors. Look at the bed of this truck. This truck hasn't really seen much work. I mean, it's not all beat up and dented up. It's got some scratches on it, but no big dents or anything like that. So let me know what you guys think about the bed. Should we spray it with one of the textured bed liners, color match, throw a mat down, just repaint it, throw a mat down, or what do you guys think's the best option there? And while I got you back here, look at my goodies. As I said, I've got the window regulators for the other three windows. We got 2 fuel pumps. This is the switch for the pump. Even got a new steering wheel. Not sure I want to do this yet, but it turns out the steering wheel was free, so I may swap it out. I mean, it does look cool, so I may swap that out just because. Got new bezels. I do have a new grill on it because I did recently have a little fender bender, new headlights, and guys, you're looking at the one and only Hood Saver 6000. And if you know what that is, you know what that is. I will be probably doing a video on that and showing the install of that. So like and subscribe if you haven't. If any of these projects look like be of interest to you, like and subscribe. As the vision for this truck gets a little bit more clear, the projects will get a little more intense. You know, I may take these pawpaw steps off. I like the tripod mirror, but I don't know, maybe I'll upgrade that. And like I said, I had a little fender bender on the truck. The other car got much more damage. We just kind of broke the grill, and so I got a new grill on here. May pull those bumper guards off, I don't know. You guys are welcome to leave your opinions on what you think I should do to it. But like I said, this is going to be a project, and like I said at the beginning of the video, the clear coat on this really turned out real nice. I'm really impressed with that. So now it's time to move on to the next few projects. So I've got a few basic ones lined out, and we're going to just start tinkering on it and see what we can do with this old truck. So there it is, guys. That's the review on the wipe-on clear coat. Satisfied with the product, and I even put less than 1 bottle of product on this truck when it called for 2. So I'm definitely going to go back and add some more product to it when I have time to do that. And I think it's going to look really nice. It holds up in the weather real well. And if you guys are thinking about it, there it is. So guys, if you haven't done it yet, like and subscribe to the channel. Like I said, this is going to be an ongoing project. I haven't really decided what the final product, my final vision is for this truck. Just going to keep it simple at first. A few little things I'm going to do to it. And then we'll see. As that vision gets a little bit clearer on exactly what I'm looking for on this truck, the projects will get a little more intense. So you guys stay tuned and have a great day.